What is up, my team guys? Welcome back to Lord of Heroes. We are going to be doing... is this part 4? Or is this part 3? I don't remember. I think this is... I'm pretty sure this is part 3. Maybe. Yeah, we did Nibbleon and Rodon in one stream. We did Lumisade also in one. Yeah, this is definitely part 3. But we are next going to do Varhia. Yep, last time we did Lumisade and we figured out the whole pure blood thing. Next is this. This isn't it. Varhia, Lumisade 3, yep. Sorry. 4, 1. I'm gonna relook at 5 stages each every time. So. Maybe the last one's 7 because it's just 2 extra. Oh yeah, I was gonna change my team. I don't know, Ricardo. We still need a sniper. Does Ian have his water gear? Yes. Charlotte. 7 inner killers. Vanessa? I remember having Vanessa. We could use her. Yes. Next time we could use Mew. We use Zipper first, then Charlotte. Then yeah, next is Mew. Argyle, land of the Wildland tribes. Oh yeah, Layray, we already used Lion. These are the Wildlands, huh? Even the air here feels stale.
There's a lot of sand flying about. It is best to keep your nose and mouth covered with a bandana.
So, where are we going? We need to go where all the tribe's chiefs are gathered. Our sources report that the tribal commune has relocated to a temporary shelter in the Dragonkin territory, near central Varhia.
According to Rien, most of Varhia's forces withdrew from the borders after Rodon's siege ended. However, he also warned that the borders are home to many of the more savage tribes of the nation. We must proceed with caution.
You think they'd really attack us? I mean, we're here to help and all.
The tribes on the fringes of the nation remain largely outside the reach of the commune. One such tribe, the Iraqi, resides near here and were once well known as a bandit organization.
Oh, jeez. No matter where you go, there's always gonna be troublemakers like Charlotte. Me? You're never gonna find anyone nicer than me. I'm always respectful, especially to the elderly, like Fran. Who are you calling elderly? Oh, wow. She's just proving the whole troublemaker thing. I put lotion on my hands because they hurt. Lotion's not coming out. You know, I used to use Fire Ricardo a lot more, but then later on I got Water Ricardo. I can't remember what I got him during his rerun. The first time I didn't get him and I was so sad about it. I don't remember if he had a second run. I either got him in his first or second.
Candy, 残ってますか?
Oh. Yeah, I remember trying to put Layray in and we used her skill. We even got to see it close up. But we didn't use her ult. I didn't show off her ult. I'm recording, right? Mic on.
Yes. Let's just hope the mic didn't mess up and get all weird. Alright, we read every stage beforehand. The entry point to the arid wilderness Varhia has no defined borders, but most accept that the country stretches from one end to the wildlands to the other. Next is 2. Hold on. Did we read Lumisade's last time? Current state of affairs in Lumisade will at least somewhat return to normal. Once the Arcane Tower defenses are neutralized, of course, it's easier said than done. Ah. Research manager, Jilla Populous. Yeah, okay. All red, including the first for Varhia. Right? Yes. 2. We don't read it yet. Because apparently we found out it's spoilers.
前線はお願いします
Sticker.
あなたの思うがままに
We'll get to see Larry's ult. Did we see Yoles? I know I used Yoles during Forbidden Tower, so you can see it there.
皆さんのための演奏をどうか聞いてくださいこの気持ちが響きますように
Oh, that skill also revives them too. Like she's a reviver. Not yet. Larry will never get the attack if I do it now.
竜の血よ終わらせ
See, it's like similar to lions. Like, very, very cool.
やれろブラッドスイカーファンギ
If I seem less talkative during this video, it's because it's actually really late at night. Durian! Oh my gosh. Noble Scion, Durhan. Well, what to do? Durhan. Zephyr, Princess Leyre. Leyre. Still deciding? No. You are blood related to the previous Grand Chief, and protector of Varhia's most powerful tribe. Who could be more qualified than you to become the next Grand Chief? It is not a matter of qualification. But bluntly, I'm more than able to rally the tribes. But as for how to stop the monster, I honestly don't know. I never seen you this weak, Durhan. You saw it too, did you not? A monster woken from an ancient slumber. It is too strong. And not even all the wildland strength combined would be enough to fend it off. Speaking objectively, they are simply not enough. Oh. Father did not think so, and looked what happened. Oh, so his father died. Ah, Durhan. Then we have only one course of action. We need resources from outside our borders. With matters here as they currently stand, I can already tell you how that would end. The outsiders will subjugate us, and we will lose the soul of the wildlands within us. That is what I fear most. I am a descendant of the Dragonkin, an ignoble tribe that has been all but forgotten. I do not share the pride you feel for the wildlands, but I do understand it. Did you hear that Rodon was conquered by Avalon, a small nation in the west? I did, though I could not believe it. I am relieved, though, that the threat from our western border is gone. Gone? We could be facing an even greater threat. There's no guarantee they will not come for us next. No! We're coming for you, but we're coming to help! There have been many instances across history in which two newly combined powers seek to solve their inner strife through outward aggression. Then which path should we take?
We use their aggression to our advantage and have Avalon defeat the monster for us.
And after that, would we not be next?
We would then concede the majority of our land to them in exchange for the tribal commune's autonomy over what remains.
But that's...
I know. The only reason I can make such a suggestion is that I have very few ties to this land. But think about it. That monster is a living catastrophe. If we cannot rid of it altogether, we must at least minimize the damage it causes.
My ancestors protected this land. Shall I really be the one to let it slip away?
I apologize for breaching such a difficult subject. However, the longer we stall, the greater our casualties will be. Lives are more important than land. Oh, she has a boy.
もう終わったでしょじゃあ
She has a boy, but we're not here to do that. They'll find out. Don't worry. Don't you worry.
平和な戦慄のために
Barya is commune of many tribes. Of the tribes, no small number are hostile towards outsiders. Okay. Gotta make sure to read before, like after each stage, instead of before now on.
平和な戦慄のために
Oh, gotta remember to make sure to...
気に入りました
I did TK, Uncle. We didn't do
後
Burry.
悔させません。
We can do Fire Ricardo instead this time.
俺の出番ってか
As long as we have a sniper, we're fine. We can get as much burst gauge as we need. Ooh, F Lin can shine next time. F is fire. One letter is just think of an element that has that letter. We almost arrived at the commune. Where are they? Oh, I know. She's still with us. Halt! This land is home to the tribes of the Wildlands. You cannot proceed further. Oh no! Whatever shall we do? But heal.
白虎の剣能で
みんな下がってるはっこれが私
I actually have her fully ascended. It's just I like her second outfit because it makes her kind of look like a, you know, a ninja, kunoichi. I don't know. It could just be me thinking that probably. But it looks really cool.
一緒に踊りましょうか
You know, this looks like an
そんなものですか
AoE. Right? Because there's multiple of him. But no, it's just single. Isn't that great? So cool.
ガト族の魂見せてやら
Oh, we'll get these burgers too.
とどめだ
Oh yeah, if you're wondering why he's wearing a completely different outfit, that's just like, every character can have different outfits. I am the monarch of Avalon Arrow. I have come to meet the Grand Chief's successor. Avalon, what business do you have here? If you wish to truly fulfill your duty as a sentry, then deliver this message to your chief. We can take care of the problem you face. You ask me to simply believe you. What evidence do you have that you are not enemies in disguise? Highness shows them your seal. That won't help. The tribes of the Wildlands aren't so familiar with such customs. Look at us. Do we look like bad people to you? Our nation was besieged by Rodon not long ago. We cannot afford to trust so easily.
A logical conclusion, yes. Still, we need to meet with your leader. Don't worry, we're not here to hurt you.
You already did.
That's because you attacked first. If we were truly your enemy, we would not have spent your lives. Go get treated for your wounds. I wish you a quick recovery.
We gotta get him to trust us.
楽勝楽勝
Wherefore. Is it gonna glitch? Uh-oh. Oh, please don't glitch. Oh, there we go.
癒しの旋律を
Remember, 4-4, support 3. The tribal commune's territory is not far. No doubt they've stationed some of their warriors out here.
少し荒々しい旋律を奏で
Should we
やっと
change
俺の出番
again?
ってか
I'm gonna shine a bit.
やられる
Arcanet.
前に処理する。
そこのあなた
勝利
Crown.
のために
どっちか当ててみる。
We're doing 4, right? I think. Maybe.
じっとしてろ。すぐに終わらせてやる。はあ
Isn't Chrome 3 stars?
Ah, dang it.
Oh, I can show you off his skill. Oh, we can show Barry's ult.
トップを守護せし武神よ風神将来
Oh, he's so cool. So cool. Wait, that's... It's single? What?
Ah, well.
時空一閃とどめを刺そうここまで
I've only ever used him for raids, so I didn't know it was single. I
また
normally
一歩
read...
成長したな
No, I'm not leaving. Leave me alone. Why are you making me leave? 4-5. Ugh. Fine. Making me leave. What?
Nothing!
考慮する部分
Okay, 4-4. Most tribes in the western end of Arhia are not part of the tribal commune. They refuse to submit to outside control in any form.
Oh, dang. I see.
4-5.
癒しの旋律を奏でま私が向かい
We
ましょ
should
う
go next. Mew, or should we go with Vanessa again? We could use her ult again before changing. I used Mew's ult multiple times, probably. Maybe on scenes. Oh, I definitely used her in Forbidden Tower a little bit. These guys just keep coming. Nobody's listening to a word we say. With the Grand Chief gone among everything else that has happened, it's no wonder they aren't welcoming to outsiders.
Pet. This heat is ruthless.
Snyder, no! Even though I gave him snowflakes. I'm certain we'll meet a chief or some other leader soon. The snowflakes doesn't affect the story. But still, when? Did I use Crom's ult? I'm pretty sure I did.
I used to use Waterland too, so then I ended up using Fireland more later on. Yeah, they are different classes, but still. Oh, I didn't change my team. I want to show you his skill. Pretty sure his skill is AoE.
手伝って
共に参ろう。
一緒に行きましょう。
承知した。
I know. We should just get on with the battle. I don't have a lot of time, but this is also my way of preserving their normal attack skills and ult. Someone already uploaded all their ults, but no one's uploaded all their normal attacks and skills. No one. Coming into our land, terrorizing our people. Who do you think you are? Hey, this one actually wants to talk. I am Suma, chief of the Stone Scales. In accordance with Wildland law, we will inflict just as much pain as you have caused us. Never mind. Well, did I use this skill? Let's just do this.
ない。これから存分に味わわせてやるよ。
I wonder what was good showing us for Miscellany, like tutorial for Varia.
こうなると思った。
Okay, for 6. Natalie! Oh my god. I just recorded recently before this video. I recorded Natalie's
向かいましょう。
story quest in Oswald and Ares today. Also, this video is the same day as part 1 and part 2, by the way. All is recorded today. Although this will be the last one for tonight because it is really late. Like 3 something, almost 4. 4 or 5? The Lizardkin are a tribe known for using powerful magic. Most of them are more inclined towards fighting than talking. 4, 6. Okay. Remember, every 5 stages we gotta check. Maybe we should make it 6 because, like, it's 12 stages, so why not make it 6? And then the other one could be 6 too. Although we're only doing bar here. Just start.
癒しの旋律
I'm
を奏で
wasting
ましょう。
time. We got through 6 of the stages pretty quickly though. Unless I am pretty bad with time. Yeah, we got it pretty quickly. Fight me doing all the showing of skills. Oh gosh. Yes.
じっとしてろ。すぐに終わらせてやる。
I wonder what was next? Was it ISO? Nuclear ISO? It's good.
めったに使わない技術だ。特別に見せてやろう。
Someone claiming to be the monarch of Avalon. Yes, the group of them are headed for the tribal commune. Is this another siege? Judging from the number, I do not believe so. They said they wanted to meet the acting Grand Chief. So, if they've come to us first, this may be an opportunity. I shall meet them presently. Where did you say they are?
また一歩成長したな。
Oh! Why was that so short? That was so short. That was so short. Oh my gosh. It makes me think there might have been some things in between and we just don't know.
That's why we gotta check the chronicles. This is why we're checking. Story. Arya. 4-6. Ah, no, we gotta check all of them. All of them. All of them. Oh, make sure to skip this. Unless you see something new, you can just skip slowly and see the slowing pictures. So you don't have to stay here for this part. Ooh. Unless you just want to see the scenes again. They're pretty cool. Parting. Or 5? What about 4-4? Was there nothing on 4-4? Was there? I guess there wasn't. 4-6. I love Zyra tagging along with us. Wow, there really isn't. Okay, well that was a pretty quick one. Next is 6 again after it. Whoa! Oh, that was weird. My game's like erroring. I keep wondering if it was Wi-Fi, but I think it's because what's gonna happen soon to this game. It's been acting like buffering like this lately. I don't think my Wi-Fi is that bad. It's not the greatest, but it's not that bad. It's never buffered this much before. Oh. The Elders' Council of Arya has always been held at the Crimson Plateau, but only a small number of warriors seem to be on guard duty. What about 4-5? Did we read that? Dedicated to a tribe known for using powerful magic, most of them are more inclined towards fight. Oh, you read that. 4-7. Oh, this one's a boss. Oh no! I don't have Astra's artifacts on. I would have put her on if I did. Okay, we need a sniper. Give me your sniper. I don't have many that are built. Don't be fooled by these level 67 stars. They're not built. Natalie. It is 4-7, right? I believe so. Go, Arya! Go, go! Oh, that's a buff. And shield! I never used Natalie in battle. I mostly used her for rage. Oh, I guess that is battle. But you know what I mean. I do remember her like debuffing a lot, like crit rate, crit damage to the enemies and stuff. But she does a lot of debuffs and can do damage.
Please stand down. Oh, someone finally came.
An important someone from the looks of her.
I am Lyra Yen, of the first bloodline of the Dragonkin. What is your aim in entering Varya and disturbing the wildlands?
I am the monarch of Avalon, Arrow. I have come to meet the Grand Chief's successor. How many times have you said that now? Like 8?
Interesting. Can you prove you are the ruler of Avalon?
As a Zephyr princess, you should know a monarch's seal when you see one. Here's mine.
So, you really are who you claim to be. In that case, allow me to ask on behalf of the Dragonkin's chief. Arrow, what is your purpose in coming to meet the Grand Chief's successor now, under such extreme circumstances?
We are here to solve the problem you're currently facing.
And do you know what Varya is currently facing?
A real estate problem, for one. Considering a monster suddenly appeared and turned the east end of your country into abandoned fields.
I should have known you would be well informed when you asked to see the Grand Chief's successor, and not the Grand Chief himself.
I'm sorry for your loss. I'm told Gurush was an exemplary leader. So, how about it? Will you show us the way, or will you try to stop us?
You've piqued my interest, Arrow. I hope you don't mind if I test your hand at battle.
Oh, she's so cool.
We'll use Natalie's. Oh, next.
彼方の存在よ。主の命なり。しかるべき終焉を遂げよ。
So cool. I didn't show the skills. Oops. I didn't. I'll go back.
Your knights fight better than I could have hoped. Avalon is not a power to be trifled with.
We went easy on you.
Haha, I'm sure you did. At any rate, I can now attest to your capability. Strength's a pretty big thing here, huh?
It is. If you wish for your opinion to be heard, people here believe you must first have sufficient strength to convince others.
Sounds tough for people who were born weak.
It may be. Warriors receive the greatest treatment in Varya.
Then they look after the weak ones, right?
Of that I am unsure.
We do not judge all things by physical strength alone. The strong have their duties and responsibilities, while those who aren't strong help them in all facets of life so they can focus on battle. All voluntarily, of course. Very few are dissatisfied with their roles here. Sounds like a paradise. It makes even long-standing civilized nations like Rodon sound barbaric.
There is much less room for strife when focus is placed on duty and responsibility rather than authority. Now, will you take us to see the acting Grand Chief? Sarah's funny.
Follow me.
結果はすでに出ていると言ったはずだ。
Oh, 4, 8. Yeah, we are going really quickly with this.
そんなに心配いり。
I gotta go back. We didn't read our skills. Most tribes in the eastern and end of Argia are not part of the tribal community. They refuse to submit to outside control in any form. Okay? Didn't we read that? Did I read that before? Oops.
歴史に深く関わるのを避けたかったの。
Just real quick. I know no one actually cares, but my future self will care. I'll make it quick though.
ぎこちなく見えるところは切り抜いて、いい感じに縫い付けて、完璧に仕立て上げます。
Got
刃物には慣れていますので。
Don't worry, we don't need to fight later for this one. I just want the skills. Ah, right, we gotta. Daughter of the Flame, cool. I went out of order for that, but that's okay. We pressed all of it, so there you go. Well, there you go, future me.
戦略を練り直す。
今日も雨が降りそう。
Now I'll do for 8.
今日も雨が降りそうですね。
Maybe I should pick one team each region, cause like I might be running out of characters. I haven't built every single type of character. And I'm not just talking about each of their elements, like every type of their own single named character. Like Durhan or Zyda, I never built. Sadly. Ah! Grotto! Oh my gosh, you're adorable. Of course, the skills, but I think we read the Earth ones before. Oh, who cares? We might have not. There you go. Bye bye. Does 4-8 not have story?
痛み、苦しみ、病、怪我、そのすべてを浄化して差し上げましょう。
Oh my gosh, why is it buffering so bad? Durhan, I brought guests.
I received word from a messenger. Are they really from...
Avalon, yes, I vetted them myself.
I thought you would have to reach out to them. To think that they would come to us.
I wasn't expecting it either. Avalon's ruler is quite assertive.
And what did they say? What do they want?
They said they would help us with our problem.
The monster? They're going to defeat it?
They weren't that specific. I assume they will reveal their intentions when they speak with you. I will be with you during the discussions, but I wanted to tell you to keep your wits about you. They're not to be underestimated. If we don't draw a clear line, we may have to give up more than we intend. No, you don't have to give up any!
I will make sure that doesn't happen. The weight on my shoulders is too heavy to allow for it.
片付いたようですね。で
Ah,
も帰りましょう。
but the concerns are valid. They gotta be cautious. But the monarch is not like that. Past the small hillocks is where even rougher terrain begins. It serves well as a temporary meeting place for the triple commune.
歴史に深く関わるのを避けたかったのです。
420. I put an alarm to tell me to stop the video at 4:20 or 30, but we're like so close to being done already. Oh my gosh, it's so glitchy. It's a pleasure to meet you, soon to be Grand Chief. I am Era, Monarch of Avalon.
I am Durhan Atarkun, the successor of the esteemed Grand Chief Garush.
May his soul be returned to the dust and the wind. I hear you are suffering severe hardships as of late.
Thank you for the kind words. Yes, the monster has crawled out from an eastern earthen fissure. We've tried to defeat it, and in doing so, have stained the sands with the blood of our warriors.
If you find it difficult to defeat with the strength of Arhia alone, Avalon is ready to help you.
I appreciate the sentiment, but wonder what the cost of such services would be.
I considered several proposals during our journey here, and have just one to put forth. If we defeat the monster, I want Varya to form an unbreakable alliance with Avalon. Become our brothers and sisters. Oh, you're so sweet.
That's all?
That's all.
Interesting.
Interesting indeed.
あなたももっと戦えます。行きますよ。それ。
It is so adorable. And then I can use this. Voila. I want to use his ult too. I want to show you his ult. His ult is really cool.
I do not understand. You conquered Rorodon, did you not? The Wildlands could certainly put up a fight, but if you were to launch a full-on assault, you could eventually overpower us. And yet, you only want an alliance?
I know my friends from my foes. The very core of Rodon had become corrupt. They wouldn't have joined us until that corruption had been removed. But Varya is different. You and your people are honorable. At the very least, you value equal opportunities and do not criticize or discriminate against those who are different. You're strong. Know they must fulfill their responsibilities, and the weak know they can provide service in different ways.
Such is the way of the Wildlands. The wind blows upon all, without preference or prejudice.
That's exactly why I think we'll be great friends. Oh!
You said we don't discriminate against those who are different, but the truth is, we do not often trust humans.
I understand. You suffered much at the hands of Rodon.
Then I hope you understand why I would like to test you. A test of strength, I presume.
I didn't really get what you all said just now, but we're gonna fight, right? Knights, it's time to prove ourselves. Ooh. Ooh.
命はいつか必ず終わりを迎えるも
You
の
know,
です。
we haven't shown Brandon's
あな
ult
た
yet
たちの
either.
命の流れも今はまだ止
Actually,
めて
his
はいけませ
artifact
ん。
is on Water Ian's self. Three of my snipers share artifacts.
覚悟はできているだろうな。
Eh? This was a boss?
I won't hold back. If you can't defeat me, you've no hope of defeating the monster.
That's the spirit. I like this guy. That's Avalon's Dairy Knight. I will fight with my honor on the line. Oh, he's so cool and cute. Okay. I want to see Ondo beat him.
休む暇はありませんよ。よく見えますよ。
No, we don't have enough. Brandon, he has no artifacts, so surely he won't beat him. Although he's fully ascended and leveled. Ah, my god.
俺は光る。破天滅根撃くらえ。
I should have put on the cooler outfit on him. Dang it. Well. It's still pretty cool.
Impressive. You all are worthy to set foot upon the red sands.
Huh?
I believe he is referring to a ritual in which fighters become mighty warriors of the Wildlands.
Oh, Yoan got it. Are you satisfied, Grand Chief?
As warriors, they are flawless.
However, I still cannot say for sure whether they genuinely want an alliance, or whether they simply mean to use Varya for their own ends.
I can tell you that we are not in this battle for Avalon's benefit. What I want is for you to trust us, and to become our brothers and sisters.
That's ridiculous. What monarch would really ask for something so sentimental? Such softness is unbecoming of a ruler. Oh, not exactly. Are you not supposed to put the interests of your country and your people first? Yet you say you still spill blood for complete strangers. True. Surely you must know it will not do any favors for your reputation as a monarch. And you should know that not all value can be measured in interest or benefits. Oh? What?
Arrow, I am inclined to trust you.
Chief Durahan!
This is entirely my decision. If my trust is misplaced, it will be my mistake, and mine alone. I will take responsibility for my faults and the dangers that may result. Still, I will trust you.
But how can you... Thank you for trusting me. Does this mean we're finally able to stand shoulder to shoulder as equals? I didn't realize you both were such sentimental fools. Really? I knew it pretty much from the day I met Highness. Oh, wow. And as for Grand Chief, well, I had a feeling.
Still, the Zephyr's Princess incredulity is understandable.
Agreed. I had suspected events might play out the way they did. But Highness has once again displayed great character. I will do my best as your shield. Oh, Zyra! What is happening? Lyra will one day understand.
昔を思い出すな。
Oh. 410. Mm-hmm.
終わったらの
I can't believe this is going so quickly, though. Literally. It is finally time to meet the Grand Chief. Will he be open to hearing a new proposal?
終わったら喉を潤しに行くと約束して
I
くだ
guess
さ
we'll
い
stick with this scene for now. Yeah, the stories aren't as long as Lumisade was, or Rodon, especially Rodon.
Be careful. We are entering the monster's territory now. Is there anything for which we should be particularly watchful?
As the monster awoke, it started to lay eggs. A short time later, its offsprings began to hatch. These creatures are not strong by themselves, but they come in enormous swarms. Our second attempt to drive the monster back failed because of them. So unless we defeat the monster, they will just keep coming. Yes, and to do that, we need to reach the monster's location as quickly as possible.
The warriors of the Wildlands will take care of the diversions and defenses.
Excellent, let's go. I am Asuma, chief of the Stone Skulls. In accordance with Wildland law, we will inflict just as much pain as we have suffered. Wait, Sky's coming too? And it just cuts off there. Bro. That's pretty funny.
こう見えて刃物には慣れていますので完璧に仕立て上げます
Oh my gosh, just swarms of them. Oh my. That's already 4:30, dang it. I'm not stopping this video yet. We're so close to being done. Why not Natalie? Go, Natalie!
死の門番よこれで終わりだ
I gotta at some point do Brandon's ult too.
私がいる限り誰一人として見捨てるつもりはありません勝利の喜びとはこういうことなんですね
Yep. Next. Yeah, we only got 2 more stages. Literally. I didn't expect to go this fast.
私の仲間には
410. The monster's dominion continues to expand in real time, but the Knights of Avalon have finally arrived to stop it. It's finally time to meet the Grand Chief. Oh, yeah, we read that. 411.
歴史に深く関わるのは避けたかったの。
Wait, Warden didn't. I did have story, but what was it again? I'll find out.
私の仲間に傷一つつけさせませんか。
Oh, right, the lizard man wanted to come with us. I'm sorry, it's just so going so quickly. I'm astonished.
Do you have any other information about the monster? More knowledge would open up further strategic options.
Stories of old mentioned a primordial monster crawling out of an earthen rift. However, even the wildland tribes know very little about it. According to our tradition, there was a time long, long ago when unimaginably large beings like giants and monsters walked this earth. Oh. What we consider ancient is recent history compared to this. These beings and arrogance stretched all the way to the heavens, eventually angering the gods, who rose from their thrones and destroyed all upon the land. But some fled underground for refuge, and only they escaped the gods' wrath. They entered a deep slumber and awaited the day they would awaken once more. Of course, until now, such tales were only thought to be oral traditions passed from generation to generation. It is only when the monster emerged that we realized they were true. So, how was the monster awoken?
We don't know. We didn't do anything out of the ordinary.
The monster is like a natural disaster. There's not much that could have been done, even if we knew it was coming. It was all we could do just to endure its attacks.
If I am being honest, I didn't really think we'd be able to defeat it. However, with your help, we may just have a chance.
Oh, there is.
Promise me you'll come back alive, even if you fail to defeat the monster. Please, make it back alive.
Ah, you're so sweet and fluffy.
At least then, we could regroup and try again.
Oh, true. But just surviving won't get us anywhere. We have to make at least some progress. Wow. Wow. Oh. And then do the rest.
仕方ないか。
We can do Brandon's ult.
これは気高き戦士、栄光ある戦いではない。呪われし者たちのあがきである。
Brandon will be fine. He's fully leveled and ascended. I don't think he'll die that easily. Especially if it's normal.
切るときは切る。
And especially after he one-shotted all of them with his ult.
この一つ一つの雨粒に命が宿っているんです。さあ、立ち上がるのです。
結果はすでに出ていると言ったはずだ。
Oh. 412. Okay, last stage, and then I gotta go to bed. I gotta stream tomorrow. The astonishment at sealing an ancient legend appears is an all too familiar feeling. Continues to expand in real time, but the Knights of Avalon have finally arrived to stop it. I guess I haven't read that one. I think. Okay.
そんなに心配いりませんよ。私が一緒ですから。
I hope the scene for this one doesn't glitch. That would suck. Oh! Something's off. I don't feel any magic flowing through here, Highness. Your instincts on spot. Fram. The magic here is being restricted, like it's been tied up.
You mean...
Someone's using an arcane device in this rift to manipulate the flow of magic. That monster didn't wake up naturally. Someone woke it up. Arrgh.
What? Are you certain? What sort of filth would do such a thing?
Are you positive it was deliberate? Yes. It may seem like it was done haphazardly, but this was all planned down to the smallest detail. Even just setting up the device must have taken months.
Is the flow of magic visible to you?
Let's just say, I've got clearer vision than most. Were there any reports of suspicious figures near the rift before the monster appeared? Not that I know of. Granted, old wives' tales say the region is steeped in bad luck, which is reason enough for most warriors to avoid this place. I suppose they wouldn't even see the need to patrol the area unless they really believed the monster was slumbering in the ground below. Whoever awakened the monster certainly believed it. Yeah, they may have even had proof or at least reliable information. We need to think of who would stand to gain from waking up the monster. Who would benefit the most from the eastern side of Varhia being razed to the ground? Anyone you can think of, Grand Chief.
I can't think of any enemies or kin I might have had a falling out with. The most recent conflict we've had is with Rodon. Perhaps it was them?
I think it's safe to say it's not them. We've already defeated them, and no one's over there seemed interested in ancient legends.
Then who on earth could it be?
Oh, I wonder.
ぎこちなく見えるところは切り抜いていい感じに縫い付けて完璧に仕立て上げます。
I need to drink some water. Hold on, can we drink some water? Alright. Mew, connect me to the Chronicles. I need information on Varhia. Connection established. Awaiting orders. Search for traces of human activity in this region over the last 5 years should be enough. Wildland warriors rarely visit the region, so there shouldn't be much. Search complete. Transmitting. Oh. That's... Those clothes appear to be arcane armor from Gullus. Not surprising. They must be responsible for the chaos. If that's true, it means Gullus has had its claws in every nation on the western continent. Arrgh, Gullus. And its activity here is no doubt closely related to the war currently being waged in the east. But what is their goal? Reviving their empire through aggressive invasion? It would be more than just that if they're targeting the west too. Are they trying to conquer the world and establish one huge empire? I've been thinking about who might have awoken the monster.
Oh, and...
There's one place my mind keeps going back to. Where? Gullus.
Gullus?
You mean the country on the eastern continent? Their empire stretched from continent to continent long ago, but it's been ages since their collapse. Now they are but a single kingdom belonging to the Delos Federation. They've been hiding their claws until now, biding their time. If they've already started stirring up conflict, they must have finished their preparations.
Preparations? For what?
To rebuild their empire.
Oh, I'm not sure I'm convinced. For now, let's say you're right. What could they possibly hope to achieve by waking the monster?
I thought the monster might have been incidental to their plan, but now I have a sense of the bigger picture. As I said, their goal is to rebuild their empire, to unify the world by bringing it under their control. Rodon's move to expand their army was actually part of Gullus's plan. They wanted the western continent to fall into a war and chaos. You're saying they wanted to breed chaos here so they could swoop in at the end and take over. Exactly. With Rodon's military forces depleted, it wouldn't be difficult for Gullus to overpower them. As for Varya, they used ancient dark arts to awaken the monster. They may even be able to control it, as terrible as that would be. I'm still having a hard time believing all of this. How do you know any of it? Gullus is a nation far away in the east. Call them tenable observation based on clues I've been gathering. For now, we still have to defeat the monster.
It all seems very complicated, but as for what we need to do in the here and now, I'm sure we're all clear. We are almost at the rift where the monster awoke. Stay on your toes, everyone.
Okay, we got this. It's so interesting, you know. If only we could have survived longer to see the rest of the story.
急ぎましょう。私が行きます。
Oh, I could have used her ult. Oh no, wait.
痛い。
I got
苦しい。
ult because of her normal
そ
attack,
の
right?
全て
She's
を
sniping.
浄化して差し上げましょう。
Oh shit, I'm yawning. I really am tired. Oh no! Oh my god, what is that? A giant lizard! Sorry. That's the monster! I've never seen anything like it. Beware its attacks when it opens its mouth. None of our warriors have survived it.
Seems like this one woke up grumpy. Grumpy? But we can't have it wreaking havoc anymore. Oh my gosh, the way the camera goes out. This is actually also in raids, you know. Hold on. I'll quickly look at the skills this time. You know, Calamity is actually really tricky in the story. Everyone has trouble with Calamity. Everyone. Especially in extreme mode. Everybody gets stuck on it. At least everybody that I've known so far. And I've seen people complain in the chat about it. Don't be fooled by what Sifra just did. Okay. I should have let it survive longer. At least use Sifra's skill. This is why I wanted to start a new account. Dang it.
We defeated it! We won! With one strike! Oh!
Oh, the monster was defeated. It's over. I can't believe it. I didn't think it could be defeated. At least not by mortal hands. Some catastrophes can be overcome. Great work, everyone. I still got jitters from that fight. Woohoo, that was amazing.
Did the beast return to its slumber?
Legends state that they can only be but permanently to rest by the power of the gods. Seeing how much we damaged it, that monster won't be waking up anytime before the next ice age. The more I think about it, though, if those legends are right, doesn't that make Varya the monster's home? But from long ago? That's true, huh? Wait, wouldn't that mean we're the invaders?
If I woke up and found a bunch of bugs crawling all over my house, I'd be mad too. I remember this line. Bugs? I mean, look, Darahan, I'm not calling the people of Varya bugs. The monster, think of it from the monster's perspective.
Haha, I understand what you're trying to say. You made Lemur laugh. That's a good point, actually. Then the people are at fault here?
Well, we're different species from different thoughts. There are limits to viewing everything through a strictly dichotomous lens. I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't think either side is wrong. They are both simply doing what they can to survive. The bad ones here are the people who woke the monster.
Are you sure it was Gullus, Arrow?
Yes, but we don't have physical evidence to show you right now.
That's what we're going to find next. Do we agree that Varya is safe now, Grand Chief?
Oh, I was so caught up in the moment that I forgot to thank you. I cannot even begin to express my gratitude. Varya and its thick-headed chief owe you an incredible debt. Now that the monster slumbers once again, we can focus on rebuilding our nation, and that is thanks to you.
Grand Chief Garrus and the rest of our fallen warriors would surely want us to thank you as well. And I must also extend my thanks. You have shown us so much grace and kindness.
Arrow, is there anything you wish for? I will grant it to you, provided it is within my power.
Anything.
Of course, just name it.
Then how about we drink to our newfound friendship? I don't think there's anything else I'd want more. Oh! Are you certain that is really all you want? What else do I need? Did you want me to ask you to hand over Varha to us?
I mean, we could perhaps work something out if you...
Stop! I wasn't being serious. The wildlands are yours. Oh, but while you're building, I want to offer you some administrative aid. The rules and laws of the Tribocumen are a little lacking in some areas. I still can't believe there is such a thing as a selfless monarch. I thought you already knew. I seem to recall you calling him a sentimental fool.
Arrow, you have proven yourself worthy. A son of the Wildlands and Grand Chief to Varya's Tribocumen, I, Durhan Atakar, have a declaration to make. I swear that Varya and Avalon shall always be united in friendship.
Friendship!
And that our pact forged in blood and iron shall never weaken, even should I die and my soul wander the wildlands for 8 lifetimes.
Durhan, must you get carried away with such heavy declarations every single time? Honestly. But I am in agreement. I, Lara Yen, shall always welcome you as my own kin. Oh, Lara! Well, look at that. We just received something much more valuable than land. Way to go, Highness. You just made a bunch of friends. You never cease to amaze me, Highness. Zyra seems happy. The chaos in the west finally seems to have calmed down. There are still things we don't know, but for the most part, the major issues have been resolved. Now it's time to turn our attention to Gullus, who's running rampant in the east. We may have repelled them for now, but once their empire is up and running, they'll come for the central continent and for us. We'll have to keep moving.
昔を思い出すな。
Oh, although for the victory.
The time has come to avert disaster. Did I really earn? Ultimately feeling, yeah, I think we have. Okay, this is basically it. We're just gonna go to Chronicles, see if there's anything else out at the end. Most likely it's only the last episode. There's something at the end, but we'll see. See. Okay, we did 6, so next is 7. And 8. 9. 'Yeah, we did this. Oh yeah. We're gonna face Durant. The little Grondo on my little Snyder's head. That's so cute.
覚悟はできているだろうな。
He's so cool. Larry is too. Okay, we did 9. That's 10, 11, 12. 12. Yeah, we did the whole connection thing. Is this 11 or 12? Eh? It didn't show the scene for the calamity showing up? What? Well, that's one of the reasons why we're doing stages. Apparently it doesn't show every scene. I thought they eventually put all the scenes back in, but I guess that's not every single one. Apparently the calamity's not important. Okay, we're getting there. Here we go. I think this is it. I need to drink some water real quick. What's next now that Varya is back on its feet, Highness?
I must say, I was once again impressed by your diplomacy, sire. Rather than laying conquest, you forged a near-perfect alliance.
What can I say? What they wanted and what we wanted lined up perfectly. At any rate, the Western continent's all taken care of now. We got rid of everything we needed to worry about. Gasp! Does that mean... Start making preparations to cross the ocean. Oh! I was so hoping you'd say we were gonna take a rest. No time to rest just yet. We still got a lot of important business to attend. Quashing Gullus's ambitions, you mean? Exactly. If we hope to make it all the way to the eastern continent, we'll have to pass through the central continent first. Our next destination is Isola. They occupy a major strategic position.
Isola, developed largely thanks to its positioning as a trading nation, and is known to have a particularly powerful navy.
I've not been on too many boats. What if I get seasick? Then I wouldn't be able to fight.
Charlotte, can you help with the seasickness?
Me? No, that's not really in the scope of my powers.
Why not? If you started practicing long ago, you'd be able to do it by now.
Should we rock you around in a vat of water so I can practice? I mean, that's an ideal.
作戦参謀総長、ついにレオス共和国も制圧いたしました。
陥落までは時間の問題でしたからね。
アルドルーンとエンタロニアの援軍が予想以上に持ちこたえました。
アルドルーン。
ザコどもがいくら力を合わせても何の意味もないというのに。我々の圧倒的な力で奴らに抵抗など無意味であることを示しましょう。
Truly evil.
帝国のために。
帝国のために。
Before heading to Isola, I need to do a little research. Miu, connect me to the Chronicles. Connection established. Awaiting orders. Get me information on the most influential people in Isola. Searching data found. Transmitting. Let's see. Members of the council, the title knights, wealthy merchants. The pirate captain Ricardo's... Calicia! You heard of him? The pirates are likely laying low at the moment. President of Isola, Rosanna da Vinci. I've always found it jarring that she looks like that and is yet over 200 years old. Her current status is watchful, somewhat apprehensive. Watchful, huh? Her nautical intelligence officers have no doubt caught wind of the changes occurring in the East. Personality traits include proud, highly protective of her nation, sound judgment. Put that all together, you have a president who can and would do anything for her nation. A president with a lifelong term, meaning she's essentially set up a dictatorship. And yet, in all her years, she's never been impeached which suggests her leadership as an extremely positive impact on people in her country.
Everybody wants her to lead.
Even more noteworthy than her, though, are two other names that caught my eye. Walter Bernhard, legendary spell sword, and one of the 12 heroes that fought in the Second War of the Tyrants.
Oh, Walter!
Currently captain of the Tidal Knights. Helga Smith, the strongest dragon knight of her time, and another one of the 12 heroes. She does not have a specific position within the government, but acts as a president, Rosanna's personal guard. Yeah, I didn't realize they both put down roots in Isola. This won't be easy. Thank you, Mew. You've helped me formulate an ideal of how to approach Isola. I am glad I could help. Keep up the good work. Oh, well, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Next time we'll be doing Isola. Pretty exciting, pretty exciting. Very excited to do Isola. How many stages does it have? 10? Oh, it's 2 less than Varhia. But it probably has more. I'm pretty sure I remember having more story than Varhia. Varhia, we went by pretty quickly. I was hoping to do 5 Isola also. And then we'll only have 3 regions because Golos 8 has 16 stages. The Golos West just has like, I think 10? Yeah, 10.
But this one's 16.
Which makes sense. It's the, as you can see, it has the number 8, like the end thing. So it makes sense. Okay, well, that's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoy. Bye.